See a bard in the corner. Hi everyone, it's Bardic Whispers here, and today I wanted to talk about treasure, more specifically. So you need your Dungeon Master's Guide today, and we will be going to Chapter 7, Treasure, 133. I hope everyone is doing well. I do know my filming has been a bit slow recently, but when you run around as much as I do, that might be the case from time to time. But I'm here. I hope you're all doing well. I hope your campaigns are going well, and your characters, and above all, I hope you are staying safe and well. So what I wanted to talk about was just treasure in general. There's a few different pieces that we have that you can look at and everything. So there are types of treasure. Coins, the most basic type of treasure, is money, including copper, silver, electrum, gold, and platinum pieces. 50 coins of any type weigh 1 pound. Gemstones are small, lightweight, and easily secured compared to the same value coins. See the gemstone section for types of stones and gems. Art objects. Idols cast as solid gold, studded with precious stones, painted objects, ancient kings, bejeweled dishes. Hard objects include all of these and more. And there's magic items. Types of magic items include armor, potions, scrolls, rings, rods, staff, wands, and wondrous items. Magic items also have rarities: common, uncommon, rare, and very rare, and legendary. Intelligent monsters often use magic items in their possession. Hobgoblin tribe has a +1 longsword and an alchemy jug in its treasure hoard. The tribe's warlord might wield the sword while the jug is kept somewhere safe. The treasure tables, random allocated tables based on a monster's challenge rating: 0 to 4, 5 to 10, and 11 to 16, and then anything above 17. Using the treasure hoard tables, a treasure hoard table helps you randomly determine contents of a large cache of treasure. The accumulated wealth or large group of creatures, such as a tribe or a hobgoblin army. The belongings of a single powerful creature that likes to hoard treasure, such as a dragon, or the reward bestowed upon a party after completing a quest for a benefactor. You can also split up treasure hoard so that the adventurers don't find this and save a little at once. When determining contents of a hoard belonging to one monster, use the table of correspondence that monster's challenge rating. Every treasure hoard contains a random number of coins as shown. On the table, roll a d100. It consults the table to determine how many gemstones, art, or hoard it contains. So when I provide treasure hoard rolls, I actually let each party member roll for themselves, so all of them get a magical item, and sometimes I get them to roll twice because I think it's good to reward them and give them more and more magical items that they can explore, use, sell as they need it. In my campaigns, money isn't necessarily a thing that is tracked, used, or otherwise. So that might change in the future, but we will see. So, gemstones. Gemstones at 10 gold pieces are azurite, branded agate, blue quartz, eye agate, hermite, lapis lazuli, malachite, moss agate, mossy green or grey markings, obsidian, rhodocrostrite, tiger eye, and I have some tiger eye. This is tiger eye. I definitely have some of that. And I think some of these are a little bit of agate as well, so I have a few different mineral rocks and pieces as well. So why don't we actually go through that just quickly while I'm reading. I have as well different pieces of solenoid as well. Solenoid. I have different ones as well. And different pieces of rock and stone. So, what else do we have in our little chest of wonders? Here we have my little knight, my little tinkerer's piece. I got a replica time turner. I think it's pretty cool. Now, I can't quite remember a majority of these different stones, but let's go through them nonetheless. This is just a little bit of stone that is coloured. I think stones are interesting in these different gem sort of pieces. This one particular has a hexagonal shape that it forms in the crystalline pieces. I have different pieces of fiery stones and everything. So this one's got sort of like, it's almost like mithril, which I think is pretty cool. Some fake gold. Kind of looks like an asteroid in this light. A few different pieces of blue. Pieces, tiger's eye, and other squared off, polished pieces, as well as a few different pieces like that. So definitely, if I needed to or wanted to, I could sessions as well. Now I also have peridot in this little cork. Little cork piece, and it's got a little room. Look at it. So there might be a few other pieces. This is tea, a little tea infusion. From a wedding I went to. Anyway, I digress. 50 gold gemstones, bloodstones, carnelian, calcadion, crystal scarpace, citron, jasper, moonstone, onyx, quartz, sardonyx, star rose quartz, zircon. And then for 100 gold piece gemstones, we have amber, amethyst, chrysoberyl, coral, garnet, jade, jet, pearl, spinel, tourmaline. For 500 gold pieces, we have alexandrite, aquamarine, black pearl, blue spinel, peridot, topaz. For 1,000 gold pieces, we have black opal, emerald, blue sapphire, fire opal, star ruby, star sapphire, yellow sapphire. 5,000 gold, we have black sapphire, diamond, jacinth, and rubies. And we also have art objects. For 25 gold pieces, we have silver ewer, carved bone, small gold bracelet, cloth of gold vestments, black velvet mask, stitches or silver thread, copper chalice, pair of engraved bone dice, small mirror, embroidered silk, gold locket. For 250 gold pieces, we have a gold ring, carved ivory, large gold bracelet, silver necklaces, gemstones, pendants, bronze crown, silk robe, large well-made tapestry, brass mug, box of turquoise, animal figurines, gold bird cage with electrum filigree. For 750, silver chalice, silver plate, carved harp, small gold idol, gold dragon comb, bottle stopper cork embossed with gold leaf, ceremonial electrum dagger, silver and gold brooch, obsidian statuette, painted gold ward mask. For 2,500 we have fine gold, old masterpiece paintings, embroidered silk, platinum bracelet, embroidered jewellery anklet, gold music box, gold circlet, eye patch, and a necklace. And for 7,500 gold, jewelled crown, jewelled platinum ring, small gold statuette, gold cup, set of emeralds, gold jewellery, painted gold child, jade game, bejeweled ivory drinking horn. So the rarity of magic item value, so this is good. Rarity and selling items, so common can go from 50 to 100 gold pieces. Uncommon, rare is 500 to 5,000. Very rare 5,000 to 50,000. Legendary 17th level or higher 50 gold, 50,000. So you have the different pieces of identifying magic items, individual challenge rating, and you have the different pieces, different treasure hoards. So I wanted to go through these mishaps and activating magic items. So a variant of mixing potions. Characters might drink one potion while under the effects of another. So for the results, 0 to 1, the mixture creates a magical explosion dealing 6d force, 6d10 force damage to the mixer, 1d force damage to each creature within 5 feet. For 0 to 208, the mixture becomes an ingested poison for the DM's choice. 9 to 15, both potions lose their effects. 16 to 25, one potion loses its effect. Both potions work, but with their numerical effects and durations halved. A potion has effect if it can be halved in this way. Both potions work normally. It's 36 to 90. 91 to 99, the numerical effects and duration of potion are doubled. And for 100, only one potion works, but its effect is permanent. Choose the simplest effect of the make permanent of the one that seems the most fun. For example, a potion of healing might increase the drinker's hit point maximum by 4. Or oil of etherealness might permanently trap the user in the ethereal plane. At your discretion, the inappropriate spell, such as Dispel Magic or Remove Curse, might be the lasting effect. A variant of Scroll Mishaps. A creature who tries to fail to cast a spell or spell scroll must make a 10 DC intelligence saving throw. If they fail, the mishap will occur. D6. So 1. The magical energy deals the caster 1d6. The spell effects on the caster or an ally instead of the intended target. Randomly target nearby if the caster was the intended target. The spell effect or a random location within the spell's range. The spell's effect is contrary to its normal one, but neither harmful nor beneficial. For instance, a fireball might produce an area of harmless cold. The caster suffers a minor but bizarre effect. Such effects last only as long as the original spell's duration, 1d10 minutes of the spell effect. For example, a fireball might smoke to below the caster's ears for 1d8, 10 minutes. The spell activates after d12 hours if the caster of the intended target and spell takes effect normally. If the caster has not intended target, the spell goes off in a general direction instead of the target in the spell's maximum range, if the target was moved away. So we also have who created it and was intended for to use it. So creatures, we have aberrations, humans, celestials, dragons, drow, dwarf, elemental air, elemental earth, elemental fire, elemental water, elf, fae, fiend, giant, gnome, and undead from a d20 roll for the intention of using it. What is the details from its history? There's arcane. The item was created for an ancient order. Bane. It was created by foes. Heroic. Was once wielded this item. Ornament. Honor a special occasion. Prophecy. The item features in a prophecy. Religious. It's a religious ceremony. Sinister. Of great evil. Deed of great evil. Symbol of power. This item was once used as part of a royal regalia. What minor property does it have? There's beacons, compass, conscientious, delver, gleaming, guardian, harmonious, hidden message, key, language, and sentinel. Softcraft, strange material, temperature, unbreakable, wall leader, waterbone, wicked, and illusion. So minor properties will be fun little quirks for things. I might start putting these quirks and stuff into trinket items for character development. That might be a bit of fun. What does it have? What quirk does it have? So blissful, while in possession, the bearer feels fortunate, optimistic, confident. The item helps the bearer self-assured. Covetous, he becomes obsessed with the material wealth. Frail, the item crumbles and frails. Hungry, the item's magical properties function only if fresh blood of the human has been applied. Loud, the item makes a loud noise. Metamorphic, the item periodically and randomly alters its appearance slight ways. Muttering, the item grumbles and mutters. Painful, the bearer experiences harmless flash of pain. Possessive, the item demands attunement when first wielded. Repulse, the bearer feels a sense of distaste. And slothful, the bearer of this item feels slothful or lethargic. So these are good things to sort of, if you're giving a lot of treasure away, these are good little quirks and bits and bobs. Even if you have this aspect of who created it, maybe that creatural type of aspect is looking for it in your creatures to give you a little bit more of backstory or a little bit of more of hijinks within your party. But this was just a quick one that I thought of today to go through how to sort of quirk items. They don't necessarily have to be just the flat out item. They can have quirks and different problems and issues that people can use for their benefit or for their disadvantage. So I hope you enjoyed. Hope you're all doing well. I hope to do more videos soon, so keep an eye out for them. Hope this was nice and relaxing, and above all, enjoy your long rest. Good night.